Good morning, friends. Happy Friday, April 21st. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember, the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card is always something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. All right, so today we are continuing with these self-reflection lessons, okay? So we're just continuing with the self-reflection lessons. The lesson for you today, the message for you is your. And your is just saying to us that yes, whatever it is actually happening. We've been trying to ignore something. We've been trying to deny it. We've been trying to act like it's not really happening, but it is, okay? It absolutely is. And what Yora is saying is that we need to slow down and be aware, okay? And recognize that it's happening. It's a toll road. If we don't stop acting in denial, there's going to be a cost. And we all know that. That's one that we all get, I would hope. Okay. So if we don't stop acting like this, there's going to be a cost. It is about past as well as future. And it's all about air. So it's relationships, communication, learning. Okay. So yeah. This isn't own it. That's different. That was mine. That was yesterday. Okay. Our friend needed to own it. Your is more like not necessarily owning it, because it's not that there's any fault or anything with this one. This is more about awareness and not denying. Okay. So don't deny that these things are happening. Okay. And a lot of us want to, because we don't want to face the bad stuff. So we put up our blinders and we act like we don't see things. And Yora is telling us that stop that. Take your blinders off, pay attention. You need to see this. Be aware. Okay. It could be something very personal in your life, or it could be something larger on the global scale. Okay. There's a lot of that going on right now. I'm questioning all this crap that I'm using crap. I've been questioning all this stuff that you've been telling me all these hundreds of years, and I don't believe you. That's that energy. Okay. All right. The message for our friend today, the message for our friend is, are you ready? Help. Help. Help is the reminder from the universe that sometimes we all just need a little help. It's okay. It's expected. We can't do everything by ourselves. And so our friend just needs to recognize today that they might be in a situation that they need a little assistance. And it's all right. There's nothing wrong with needing help. In fact, it's probably the healthiest thing anyone can do is to ask for help. Okay? Even if it's an ugly ask for help, at least it's an ask. Okay? It's another yellow. Slow down, be aware, conscious, think about it. It is a dirt road, so it's all about the journey and not the destination. There's no rush. Okay? We can slow down and get the help that we need so that we feel better about everything. Okay? It is a past, future, immediate change. So anything you want, our friend wants from this, they can get as long as they just ask for help. And this one is an earth. Okay. So they probably need help figuring it out even. Okay. All right. So help. Our friend needs help. Now, what if our friend doesn't need help? What if it's more that our friend is presented an opportunity to help someone else? Well, great. Then they should go help someone else. So the message for our friend today is all about help, whether it's they need to give help or get help or give help, either one. Okay. Now, please remember that sometimes help is just sitting next to someone. and listening. It's a really rough lesson. I suck at it. So just saying. All right. The message to remember or watch for today. You know what I really want to say right now, right? Okay. So the message to remember or watch for today is West. And West, we've had a lot lately. West is all about that doing something completely different, westward expansion, taking chances, taking risks, doing something different. I feel like today it really is about doing something different. Maybe not so much about the risk and the giant change, but more of a contrast of, all right, you've been doing this, you've been doing this, you've been doing this. This is the energy you've been attacking this problem with. What if you tried different energy to attack that problem? For example, a lot of us use push energy. When we're trying to solve a problem, we use push energy. And push energy is not the right energy most of the time. That's very masculine, hard energy. It's very yellow freeway energy. What we want, what you might want if you've been attacking it with push energy, is to use pull energy. Pull energy is very go with the flow, okay? And very just whatever you're going to give me. And so if you've been attacking it with pull energy and go with the flow, maybe you need to try some push energy, okay? So, and maybe it doesn't have anything to do with pull or push. Maybe it's something else. Maybe you've been giving all kinds of grace and sitting next to someone when really you need to push them a little bit and start, providing some potential accountability kind of things. I don't know. Whatever it is, West is saying to me that we need to try something completely different. And I don't want to say opposite because I really hate that. Like the world is not about opposites because the truth is, if I have one thing, there's like 100 opposites. So it depends on how you want to look at it in your perspective. So what I want to say instead of opposite is just different. Try some alternate approach. If you're driving and you're stuck in traffic, if you know there's another route, you're going to take it, right? So why in your life would you keep doing and hitting your head on the same wall the same way over and over and over again? Why wouldn't you use your map and take an offshoot and go a different way to still get to the same place? That's what West is telling us today. West is a green go and a yellow freeway. So as soon as we figure out and just accept, like really it's all about it's really just an acceptance. It's like in our head, we just flip the switch. All right, I got you. I'll do it different. I'm not going to give it that same energy today. As soon as you flip that switch, it's going to be a freeway and you're going to fly. It is all about immediate change. It's not about past. It's not about future. It's just about doing something different, okay? To accomplish whatever it is we need to accomplish. And it is a fire. So it's that passion, okay? What drives you? How can you do it a little different? I really like West. It's one of my favorite cards. You knew I had to say it. Okay, so that's it for this Friday. I promised myself that I would make today's reading a little bit shorter because I've been very winded lately. And I've also been kind of scattered and all over the place. So today I was feeling very succinct. So I thought, you know what? Let's keep the reading straight and to the point. So we're just going to be really aware and we're going to help people and we're going to do things different, right? Okay. Okay, so that's it for this Friday. Go out there with kindness. Do nice things for other people. We don't know what others are going through. It only takes 3 minutes, 180 seconds of your day to do something nice and selfless for someone else without expecting anything in return. Okay? So how can you do that today? All right. Love you and see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.